Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for May 5th through May 11th, and happy birthday, Taurus. This is an exciting week. Today, well, not today, because this is being recorded on May 2nd. However, on May 7th at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the new moon in Taurus in your sign. So that's going to be in your first house of identity and self. So this is a great time to look at your life and really investigate where you stand and where it is that you want to be, renegotiate some of your boundaries that you've set for yourself. This is a great time to focus on your physical appearance, right? And even a good time to buy some luxury items or book that trip you've been wanting. All right, so we've got number 51, Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibilities. And I really feel like this is a month where things start to take flight for you, where you can really see that, you can turn the corner in whatever it is that's blocking, right? What's blocking your paths. I feel like Taurus, this is a month of inspiration for you as well. I've got number 10, Deep Diver, diving into a task. And then I've got another number 10. This is actually number 46, reducing to 10, Root Girl, the disowned self. To me, this reads shadow work, right? So if you're wondering what shadow work is, that's when you basically look at the dark parts of yourself, right? The parts that you want to change or that you want to develop or nurture more. And you sit with it, basically. You sit with it and you figure out, okay, how can I best use these experiences to help me for my future instead of holding me back? All right, so I'm going to pull 9 cards, Taurus, and then from there, we're going to clarify each of your cards. Also, with Taurus season, this is a really good time to reevaluate and shift perspectives too. Are there any outdated beliefs that you have about money, about relationships, about abundance, right? What does that look like for you? So I've got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a very fiery queen, and she's very charismatic, right? She attracts whatever it is that she wants because she's in a high vibrational state. So you don't have to be feminine for this, right? This is simply about being charismatic and attracting people because you have a really good attitude and you're just magnetic at this time, right? And it's also a card of inspiration. So it could be that you're doing something that other people wish they could do, whether that be just taking some time to spend by yourself or whether it be taking a vacation by yourself. I'm not sure what that looks like for you, but I feel like you're making big decisions to prioritize yourself and your health first. I've got 2 of Pentacles, so this is about balance and as within, so without, really taking a time to make sure that you're doing as much of what you like and against as much as what you need. So in other words, your responsibilities over your desires. So there's a balance here that's needed. I've got the King of Pentacles, and so the King of Pentacles is I would say a very wise, abundant vision for yourself. This is the ability to bring in and create financial success and longevity. So, and this is also an earth sign. So could represent you. And you've got the need here. So it's very interesting because you've got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be that this is your divine counterpart coming through for you because this could be a fire sign and an earth sign. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And we have this with the 2 of Pentacles in the center. So we're definitely going to clarify and see what that looks like for you, because this could be a number of things right now. But the energy I'm picking up is that you're trying to, make sure that what you want to do is going to pay off and give you actual financial gain. I've got the 3 of Wands, the need for adventure and the desire for more, right? This is when you're building a vision and you're starting to lay out the groundwork for it. I've got the 9 of Cups. 9 is all about, this is all about fulfillment and feeling very stable in who you are. This person here is seated on a chair like they're seated on a throne, like they're a king or a queen, and they've got 9 full cups behind them. And this is an energy of like you're ready to welcome people to your home. You're ready to be in community and hang out. You're very independent and stable. And I feel like you've grown a lot over the last, year and a half, 2 years. Wow, we've got Eight of Pentacles. You guys are really studying something, right? When I said diving into a deep task, some of you are looking at what it is to open up a business, for example, and what that would look like, or what it would be to have go all into a business of your own. I think I just said that, but I guess that keeps coming through for Taurus. It actually is coming through for the collective. We're having a push, right, to start your own thing. So take that how it resonates. This Eight of Pentacles could simply be that you go back to school or you're studying for something that has to do with your job. So because it's coming in under the King of Pentacles, and I feel that you're very focused at this time. I've got the Two of Wands, again, building the vision, laying down the groundwork for it, studying how to do it, getting people, even investors. That's what I'm hearing. Like some of you are launching something and you could get investors on your side. I've got the King of Swords, right? Air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is coming through as, you know, you're able to make decisions based on having all the information. So some fact finding is happening this week. I feel like this new moon is going to bring about the new you, right? So this is your birthday month. I feel like you're really going to shine. You're going to get out there in community. And I feel like you're just going to be very attractive. Like people haven't seen you in a while. They're like, hey, Taurus, where you been? That feels like it's coming through. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So this, you know, I feel like whatever you're working on or whatever you're doing on the side, right? Keep going, because this is like the fruits of your labor are about to sprout, if that makes sense, right? It's like you've been working on something, you've been putting the details together of it, you've been shifting out your timelines, like your schedule for the month, your schedule for the quarter, your goals. Like I see you being very organized and like getting yourself on task. And I think that all of that work is you're really starting to pay off. I see major gains for you by the month of September. And I know that that may seem so far away, but it's not. It's like the baby steps that you're putting in turn into larger and larger strides. And I feel like by September, things are really taking off for you. All right, so why the Queen of Wands for Taurus, please? Let's clarify this first row in the beginning of the week. I've got the High Priestess. Okay, so High Priestess, that energy is about following your intuition. You know, maybe becoming more involved with your spiritual side, right? It could be that you are getting re-involved in community or hanging out with people. Let me see something. Why? Tell me more. What? Okay. Hey guys, let me tell you, the High Priestess came out, but then the Hierophant came out, which is the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. Then I've got the Seven of Wands and the Tower card came out. So let me go ahead and put these out in order. One moment. Oh, the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. One second. Spirit's asking me to take all of these really quick, so hold on. There's something here. I've got, geez, hold on. I've got another number 10, so I'm going to stop there for 1 second. So I've got the Queen of Wands being clarified by the High Priestess. Then right next to that, I've got the Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant. And I've got the King of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. This reading just took an interesting turn because I'm getting this message here that some of you are having, like, let's say you're working for someone else, right? Or you're working for a company, a corporation. I feel like there is some middle management discrepancy. So take that how it resonates, but that's coming through pretty clearly. Like there's some background drama at the workplace. And it's coming through like your manager and you are not on the same page, perhaps. So I would say that the best course of action there is, because I mean, honestly, the next cards are the Tower, the Chariot card, and the 10 of Wands. So I do see a lot of like job shifting, right? Or career placement shifting. So let's just say that you are not looking to start your own thing. Although this reading has a lot of that there. This could just be that you are branching out into a different career path or just a different company. Because I do see like potential human resource issues, management issues, and where there might need to be a third party involved to mediate the situation. But I do see things coming to an end in regards, and look, so we've got the Nine of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's about things keeping you up at night. Something's really getting in your mind here. So I want to clarify a little bit more. What is this Tower card and the Three of Wands? Some of you might have to postpone travel plans. That's also coming through. Like, this is so specific, Taurus, so forgive me, but it's almost like somebody put in to get time off and then was denied. And that became a big deal. So if that's happening, right, then this is your reading. Or if you're having some type of discrepancy in the job place where you feel that you should have gotten something and it has been withheld from you, a benefit, something like that, that becomes a huge issue and a catalyst to move forward. So if you're dealing with that, I feel like you might have to stand up for yourself or elevate this situation. Wow. So I've got the 8 of Wands, which is fast forward movement, getting away from something or moving towards something. But I've got the 2 of Wands here. So this really does come across like a career shift. It could be a breakup in a relationship because I've got 2 divine counterparts here, but I don't really see too many other love cards. I would say that the 9 of Cups in the central position would indicate that you're going from being in a potentially a coupled relationship to where you feel more independent. So there could be that. But this truly, more than anything, is feeling like career, money, friends. And also because this new moon is in your first house, it makes complete sense that you would be eliminating anything that's not, like, you don't have the time or the energy to keep at something anymore. Page of Wands. So pages are very youthful. They're excited. They're willing to explore new ideas. They're always the go-getter of a situation. And then I've got that clarifying the King of Swords. So I feel like once you know more about that job that you want to get, or once you have more information about what it is that's happening in your own workplace and how to attack that, I feel like you become more, you get more of a spark to take a deep what is the words I'm looking for? A leap of faith. Wow. Excuse me, Taurus. Wow. I'm getting that energy like maybe you're having a hard time getting your words out, or maybe you're having a hard time expressing what it is that you want. Like you feel perhaps that you can't say your truth, especially again, this is coming through like a work situation. So why the 7 of Pentacles for Taurus? 7 of Pentacles. All right, take those 2 cards. So 7 of Pentacles came out with the Hanged Man. So 7 of Pentacles, why the 7 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles, Hanged Man. So I feel that this is saying, okay, you've been doing something for a while now, right? Maybe you've had a very specific track in the workplace or a very specific way that you do things. And something came around, right, at the beginning of this week. And I feel like this energy was even before this week. It's been brewing now for a few weeks, like 4 to 6 weeks, where you feel like there's some kind of imbalance or inequity at work. This could be at home. Maybe if you live with roommates or something like that, where people aren't picking up their slack or you're feeling slighted. But I have to say that this more resonates with the workplace or a course of study, and that you're wondering, right, is this going to pay off? I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting the money I deserve. I'm not getting my benefits. That's what I keep hearing. I'm not getting the time off. And I feel like that was the big kicker. It's like you've put in to have time off, something happened, and now it's become an elevated issue because in your mind, you're taking this time regardless. So, I feel like that could be a catalyst for you potentially walking away and starting your own firm, your own business, your own gig. That's really what's coming through. And I feel like you're gonna start planning and attacking things differently. And if you were gonna go into business with someone else and that didn't work out, that might be the catalyst as well. Like that's another message that I'm getting. And I know a few of you that watch this that are Tauruses have reached out to me separately to tell me that you are in fact starting your own business with someone. However, I have to be honest, the way this is coming through is that you might get some information about that party that puts you in a position of, you know what, I don't know if I trust this particular situation for the vision, right? The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, the longevity that you are hoping for. Like you don't know if you can, 7 of Swords, trust this person completely to build the vision that you want, right? So Pisces energy here, High Priestess says, follow your gut. Hanged Man says you might have to take a different approach. Eight of Pentacles says, put your focus on what it is that you want, and you will start to get the benefits of your hard work. Seven of Pentacles. So we go back to the root girl here, the disowned self. This is about losing any type of shame that you have associated with, you know, your money, your finances, just your self-esteem in general. This new moon in your first house is a time for you to rebuild stronger and better than ever. And then I just got to remind you, limitless possibilities are ahead for you this month, Taurus. I feel like this is all about pivoting and redirecting you to be in alignment with your purpose. I feel like there is an energy here where in the past you've held back and it's almost like you like to do the right thing, right? You like to do the right thing and be in alignment, and you want to be authentic and genuine and all of the things. And I feel like now this week there is a reemergence of you because you feel like you've been taken advantage of. Oh. I've got number 24. This is your shadow work, Queen of My World. And this might have come up for you last week. I know I've seen this card quite a few times in the last month. So 24, Queen of My World, this is saying own your power, right? Don't give your power away to anyone else. You are the creator of your own reality. And if you are feeling taken advantage of, where people aren't appreciating you, where you're not getting the resources that you need for the work that you put in, it's time for you to make a change, right? You do not have to stay in, you're not bound to anything, right? You can change every aspect of your life as often and as quickly as you want. It's up to you. Your fears limit you. So where are you feeling blocked, and why are you afraid, and where can you show up as the queen, the king of your world, right? Because this doesn't have to be a feminine expression. This is just about saying that you reign over your reality. So I love this for you. I'm going to go ahead and check and see what your empath work is. Actually, because it is your birthday month, I'm being called to pull from here. So what can you manifest this month with this energy, right? The right to reign your world. That's what I'm hearing. The right to reign your world. All right. This month, Taurus can manifest. It says, I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that is available to me. So this says to me to be grateful and to understand that there are limitless possibilities ahead for you. And quite frankly, what would you create if you knew that failure was not an option? What would you create? What would you do? And imagine that power and own it. And step into it and make it happen for you, Taurus, right? This is your month of abundance. This is your month of excellence. And this is your month of yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. Yes, you're going to show up. And yes, you deserve your time off. And yes, you've worked really hard. And yes, this is the end of a lackluster experience. You are stepping into a brand new phase of you. You are a fixed sign. I'm a fellow Scorpio, so another fixed sign over here. And I know that oftentimes we can be very stuck in our ways. And this is about moving through that heavy energy, right? And setting it down. Because a lot of what you do is probably under someone else's rules, someone else's, vision, someone else's drama. And this is where you step out of that free and clear and you start your own path. Because where you don't find a way, Taurus, you create a way. I love this for you. I hope that this was meaningful and impactful. Please drop some comments below and let me know how you're experiencing this new moon energy. And how did that full moon in Scorpio at the end of April play out for you? Comment below, let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you're looking for other ways to support my channel, you can always feel free to join the membership where we do live streams that are more intimate. We do that once a month. And let's see, you can follow me on all of the platforms at starswithstasi.com. And if you'd like a more personalized experience, please book a reading at starswithstasi.com. Now, we're all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next time, Taurus, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have an amazing birthday ahead. Go for the gold. This is your time to shine. Until next week, have a great night.